Oh, but
Who the
that's
heck is that?
the male person?
Mm-hmm. Hippity hoppity. Get off my property. My name is Dan McGraw. I'm the owner and primary instructor at Hit Factor Training Consulting. Why did I start Hit Factor? Essentially because over time I'd been asked to enough times to where it made sense to me, like, hey, I should probably be doing this on my free time as well as at work. So through work I've been able to train a bunch of people in various shooting and tactical and medical tasks that I found that teaching is extremely gratifying for me. I enjoy being out on the range with people who are genuinely interested in improving and learning and expanding their skill set. The term hit factor comes from competition. I first heard it in USPSA. Hit factor is your points per second, or your points scored divided by the time it took you to score them. I picked Hit Factor as the name of my company because your points per second, or your accuracy, contrasted against the speed and efficiency with which you can employ that accuracy, is important not only in the competition realm, but as well as in the tactical realm or in the concealed carry applications. I think I first started shooting when I was 7 or 8. First started competing in high school. My dad and I went to the local Bullseye League, and we had a lot of fun with it. We were always tied for last, I think, but it was a really good intro to shooting and training with an eye toward gaining performance and being able to perform at a high level on demand. So that was my start. From there, I did a bunch of training, went to a bunch of classes, started competing in local 3-gun matches, joined the Army. About 3 days before I actually shipped for basic training, I shot my first USPSA match. So the bug bit me before I joined. Kind of let that flounder for a while and picked it back up a few years into my military career, and have been getting after it in USPSA ever since. Before I actually signed up and joined USPSA and made a serious run at improving in that particular sport, I shot a bunch of divisions. I shot a little single stack, little L10 production, just kind of whatever gun I pulled out of the safe is the gun that I shot that weekend. Once I started taking it seriously, I started shooting production because that made the most sense for the gun that I was shooting at the time, which was a stock Beretta 92. And I ended up making master in production in 2017, I think. And I've recently switched to carry optics. Over the course of my career, I've taught CQB, I've taught flat range instruction on pistol and carbine, I've taught sniper courses. I've also taught red dot pistol transition courses for organizations going from iron sights to red dot equipped pistols. And I've also done a fair amount of one-on-one instruction. A training principle that I think is often overlooked is the importance of having fun while you're learning. I think if it's super serious all the time and it's a grind, you're not going to retain the material as well as if you're having a really good time with it, and if it's a relaxed environment and everyone's feeding off each other and everyone's doing better. That's an environment I want to foster in my classes. I always try and do that whenever I'm getting a group of guys together, try and build some camaraderie and sort of friendly competitive environment, so everyone's having a good time and staying engaged.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.